Hello everyone and welcome to the third act of my Mario Party Marathon. Last time we cleared off the rest of what we could do for Mario Party 2. We showcased every board. We showcased all the minigames through the minigame coaster. We even had special unlocks that we had to deal with. So that was super cool and super fun. I did not realize I didn't finish completing Mario Party 2. Today, we are going to jump into Mario Party 3. I'm very excited for this because unlike Mario Party 1 and 2, where I was more fluid to doing things like the save states, to replay a piece, I cannot do that in this. And the reason why is because I'm already using all the save states for story mode. We're going to explain that as we go through the game. Let's get started. Nintendo 64. Nintendo. Hudson. In the center of the vast universe, a remarkably bright star was born. I'm sorry, I thought Quasar was in the middle of the universe. It was a star that was born only once in 1,000 years, the Millennium Star. According to legend, whoever possessed this mythical star was destined to become the superstar. However, since the Millennium Star was but a newborn, it fell from the starry sky. That's not how falling from the sky works. Around that time, Mario and his friends were all happily relaxing when suddenly, the Millennium Star came crashing down. And now everybody's already fighting, except for Luigi. Mario and his friends soon began arguing over who should keep the Millennium Star. Seeing this, Lakitu came flying in, dangling a toy box from his rod. Odd, don't dangle things from your rod. That's right, they could play Mario Party to see who the biggest superstar was. Suddenly, the Millennium Star gave off a brilliant, bright flash of light. And with that bright flash, Mario and his friends were transported inside the toy box. A magnificent mustache! Greetings, I'm the Millennium Star. You must pass my test to prove yourself worthy of possessing me. Follow me. Beautiful mustache. Kaboom! Mario Party 3. So, Mario Party 3 is the latest title we're playing now. And we get introduced to 2 new playable characters. That is right. For the first time in Mario Party, we now have new characters that we get to play as. And I've planned out exactly how we're going to play this, so we'll be able to enjoy. Let's get going. So we're going to file select my main file here. And when we look at this toy box, we're going to see that we have easy mode and we have party mode. Now, story mode is single player only. However, I don't want to showcase story mode. And the reason why is because the board lengths are minimized to 15 turns. And we're doing Mario Party Marathon at 20 turns, something we can set up in party mode. So we're going to get going there. And I was really trying to get this to be finished. Use the control stick to choose your destination, then press A. So, this is our main hub in Mario Party 3. The first thing I want to point out is behind the castle, we have stone carvings. As you complete story mode, more and more character faces get put up on this mountain. You only get the core 6 from Mario Parties 1 and 2 in story mode. You do not get to play as Daisy. You do not get to play as Waluigi. And the reason why is because they are the final board bosses, in a sense. I will explain that in a little bit. I did... Oh, easy. Oh, okay. So what I did was Mario, I did on easy mode, and I did make sure everything was S ranked. Luigi, I did on normal mode so that we could unlock as much as we can. Peach was done in hard mode so that I can unlock as much as I can. I did not get the Stardust Battlefield as an S rank, which is okay. And then Yoshi did it at super hard. And again, I did do this based on using save states. I have Wario going as well currently. And then I'd be doing DK. So that is that. Let's go check out our options mode at Peach's Castle. So this is Peach's Castle. The sound room is on the first floor. The data room is on the second. So we're going to visit the data room first. Koopas are running the data room. So Koopa Computer Green views the board records. This is how many times we've played certain boards. Only in party mode as well. So I have not played any boards. Oh, right, because I played with my bro. We've played a few party boards with my older brother on my personal time. Spiny Desert and Waluigi Island. Then there's also dual mode, and I will showcase the dual boards last. So we'll play all the Battle Royale boards first, and then we'll play the dual boards. Over here, we have the minigame records. So there are 3, 4, 5 minigames in these records that we do not have records for because they're single player exclusives from the library. Dizzy Dingies and Stardust Battle and Mario's Puzzle Party Pro. So that was the data room. You cannot delete the data in Mario Party 3, unlike in Mario Party 1 and 2. Now let's go into the sound room. This is the sound room. You can change your sound settings here. Mushroom speakers switch between stereo and mono. To the right, we have in-game music. So this is the music theme stuff. And over here, we have the characters. So the sound effects. Oh yeah, this is still before Toad sounded like he smokes 5 packs a day.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and that's a sound room. And that's it for the options room. Now, some final things to note here. The yellow star takes us to the minigame rooms. This will be done at the very end after we're done dual boards and battle royale boards. The red star is for dual boards. The blue star is for battle royale boards. I'm the Millennium Star. He can give you suggestions on which boards to play. The final thing is the cannon in the corner. If you stop a board mid-game and you've saved your progress, the cannon will come out so that you can continue where you left off. With that, let's get started on our first Battle Royale board. Oh, shoot. Yes, go back to the castle. Whoopsie. The Millennium Star tricked me into the rule board map. So I should note, this is what the rules map looks like in this game. Ta-da! We will not be doing that because I will cover the new board spaces on my own. Do you want to hear the rules? No. So, there we go. No one spawns. It's time to get the game set up. Once again, we are playing single with 3 computer players. This game definitely has characters with preferred item choices. And for our first board, we are Wario. And the reason why is I will explain in a moment. Mario, our famous hero, uses golden mushrooms. Luigi uses skeleton keys. Peach will go for plunder chests. Daisy will go for the cellular shopper. Yoshi will go for warping items. I believe it's still warp blocks. Donkey Kong will go for the new reverse mushroom. That is way overpowered and broken in this game. And Waluigi will go for the poison mushrooms. For our first board, we are going to go with Mario, Luigi, and Waluigi. It's all the plumbers today. We are going to set them all. This is also something that I wanted. So in story mode, before story mode, you only get the base 3 difficulties, easy, normal, and hard. Until you beat story mode on hard, you cannot use super hard. Since I've unlocked super hard, I just realized Luigi's knees are missing. Oh boy. Because we've done story mode on hard, we've unlocked super hard for party mode. Not that we're gonna use it. We also get a new option here called handicap. Now, we're not gonna use them, but what we can do is we can set a cap of 9 stars per character for a handicap to make some players start with stars and other characters not start with stars. What I normally do is I give everyone at least 1 star. We will do a no star run for a couple boards and maybe add a star. The reason why is because Chance Time has a swap star option. And characters who get to boo with 50 coins can have the option of stealing a star right away rather than grabbing a star from the person with the 1 star. It was a way to add balance to everyone. We are not going to do handicaps for now. Maybe we will later. But for now, every board is set like that. If I change my mind, in the intro of the board, I will show that scene of me setting up the board and showing who's getting stars. Now we've got boards. We've got so many new board themes. In Mario Party, they were all based on characters and iconic things of them. Mario having the sky and rainbows, Luigi having a mechanical theme, Peach with sweets and birthday cake, Yoshi was Tropical Island, and so on and so forth. Mario Party 2 was all themed around horror movie genres. There was pirates and the western and sci-fi and mystery and horror. I don't know the overall theme of Mario Party 3, but I do know that we are getting different board types. Chilly Waters is our first snowboard. We also have an undersea board, which we haven't seen yet. In Deep Bloober Sea, yeah, that's with a B. It's not blooper, it's bloober. Spiny Desert, we haven't had a desert board yet. Woody Woods, we technically had a forest theme in Horrorland, but I'm not really counting it because Horrorland is more spooky theme. Creepy Caverns is an underground board, and I would love to see Creepy Cavern reimagined. In fact, and I don't have it ready, but if I did, I will show it. This is my rendition of Creepy Cavern taken to 3D, similar to Woody Woods from Mario Party Superstars. And then Waluigi's Island is actually a secret board. You unlock this by completing story mode for the first time. Today's episode, we will be covering Chilly Waters. Choose the number of turns. This question mark allows you to set your exact turn based. If I go into it, we can set it in increments of 5, starting from 10 going to 50. So if I wanted to do story mode turn based, we could do that. However, we are maintaining 20 turns. Choose the minigame option. This is also new. So we can play all kinds of minigames, easy minigames, and that's it. All are easy. Of course, we're going to go with all. And do we want bonuses? These are the bonus stars announced at the end of the game. This also places one hidden block on the board at the start of the game. When you land on it, it shuffles, and it has a chance of being coins, a star, or a random item, most likely a skeleton key. So we are going to say yes to bonuses. With that, guys, we have set ourselves up. Let's get started. Ready for the Battle Royale to begin. Chilly Waters. So nostalgic. This is a game that I would play. My dad used to drive a truck for deliveries of big stuff like really two things come to my mind of that, and one of them is a load of blood bananas. We got to take them all the way down to California, and that was so much fun when I was a kid. The other one was this rock box we had to go collect from Phoenix, and there are 2 trips that I got to go with my dad. I got to take a week off of school, and it was so fun. It was all properly planned and organized with the schools, so that's also fun. Anyways, where I was getting at was I used to take my Nintendo 64 on the truck with my dad, and at night when we would stop, me, my brother who was with us for these trips, and my dad would turn on his little tiny TV and we would play Mario Party together. It's one of my favorite memories I have. And I sucked at Mario Party. It's no wonder I struggle. And I wish I knew how to play better. It's part of why we're doing this. With that memory now gone, let's get into the board. You're all here. Welcome to the legendary Chilly Waters. In this snowy, freezing land, you'll battle to become the superstar. Now, before we begin, we need to determine the turn order. I rolled a 5. I'm going third. Why am I not surprised? Second is Waluigi. Third is Wario. And fourth is Luigi. Finally, a present for you all, 10 coins. Good luck and try to become the superstar. Start the game. This little guy, by the way, is Tumble. He is the dice block from the Mario Party board game they were setting up. Okay, let me show you where to find the first star. Okay, so it's quite a bit of ways. Here it is. Trade in 20 coins to get the star. Don't let anyone swipe it. So, why did I pick Wario? Well, in story mode, you are collecting star stamps. And are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Waluigi, you mischievous. Ugh. I want to say so many bad languages. In story mode, you play as a character, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, or DK, and as... Oh! Okay. I would have preferred another star. Anyways, what was I in my story? You play as a character. The only character who does not have a proper stamp is Luigi. If you play as Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, or Donkey Kong, Luigi will take up their star. So on the stamp board, Wario is the first stamp. He gets the wit star, or he challenges you, the player, for the wit star. Unless, of course, you are playing as Wario, in which case Luigi challenges you for the wit star. This is the stamp. Hopefully I can find something that works. And it's actually really cool. It's a fun way of playing the game. Okay, let's see what our first mini game is. Cheep Cheep Chase. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. So A to swim, B to dive. Okay. I need to try to catch back up. Oh, my nose just got really irritated. I'm so sorry, guys. Normally I would not pause. Okay. So this game is a game of endurance. You must button mash faster than your opponent or be eaten by the Bubba. I'm assuming that's who that is from Yoshi's Tropical Island. So I need to correct that because we want the minigame explanations. I have them turned off because I'm playing story mode. So, currently hide minigame explanations. Show. Currently hide computer minigames. Show. All. Don't save fast and fast. You can always return to the castle grounds, and if you need to change your computer role, you can always set yourself up just to show that. I did not show that in Mario Party 2 that you could do that. Also, I did not show the board. So we're going to show the board next and talk about the board gimmick. Waluigi, are you kidding me? Back-to-back stars. Oh my gosh. Mario Party 3 is like, oh, heh. Well, guess what? You're not using save states to reverse to the start of the turn to claim these stars. Not that I could. Okay, I need to view the board. This is the map of Chilly Waters. We have some new spaces that we're dealing with. Actually, I don't think we have new spaces in this game. Yes, we do have a new space type. That would be these two spaces here and here. They are called Game Guy spaces. Game Guy, a shy guy with a golden mask, comes down, takes all of your coins, and you are gambling for victory. Toad shops are not just Toad shops. They can be Baby Bowser shops. Toad and Baby Bowser offer different different items. And that is important because the item bag item that they offer for 30 coins is dependent on which shop you're at. So if you're trying to get a magic lamp from Baby Bowser's shop, you have a 0% chance of getting it at all. You need to get the toad shop. Changes to the boards include the item spaces. They no longer are just an item minigame. You could encounter Baby Bowser or Toad, who will offer you a kind of a quiz to get the items. And then finally, let's talk about the new skeleton key door mechanics. So as you can tell, there are spaces in front of skeleton key doors. That is because what you can do is you can turn to walk towards a door and bounce off of it and use, on this board, for example, 2 spaces. So let's take this upper space, for example. Let's say we started on the blue space between the happening spaces marked here. And you rolled a 6. So what you could do is you could go forward towards the snowman and land on a blue space. Or you can go to the intersection, go down to the door and bounce off of it, and then proceed and land on the bank space. This really does tie in a lot of core mechanics of strategy, because now you can use your spaces differently. Final things to go over on this board: Mr. Blizzard on top. If you pass by him, you can offer to pay him money to throw a snowball, and he will either throw it to you in this direction or this direction. Now I will go back into regular board view because there are some spaces I need to indicate. If you are in the center here, at any point when a second player joins you on that board, you break the ice and you retreat to this space marked here. Those are the 2 major board mechanics. Landing on a happening space along the trail will cause Mr. Blizzard to throw a snowball that will interact with you, the Space Lander. And this is important because it means that if you are on the left side of the board here, the ball is always going to go in this direction. And if you're on the right side of the board, the snowball will go in this direction. Okay, final things was the snowball. So if the snowball goes up and starts on this side of the board and rolls along the board, there are these red dots. If you let the snowball push you across the board and then you jump over the snowball, you stop here. If you decide not to jump over the snowball twice, you will stop there on this red space. The same thing will happen. You let the snowball run you across the top of the board, and then you decide to jump, you stop there. If you don't decide to jump, you stop there. And finally, if the ice breaks, you stop there. Okay, that is all of the board mechanics. Okay. We are definitely getting the minigame, the coin star. Bonus stars are still no different in Mario Party 3. They are the coin star for having the highest number of coins at one point in the game, for having the most coins collected in minigames, and for landing on the most happening spaces. Mario's Puzzle Party I suck at. Break blocks by connecting 2 or more of the same color. Thwomps will occasionally fall and squish blocks for you. Move the cursor, rotate the blocks, drop the blocks. garbage blocks will break when the colored blocks touching them are broken. So let's get going in. I suck at this mini game. I've been advised that to win this mini game, you want to combo hit. Not combo hit. You want to build up 2 towers full of blocks. And then, yeah, you want to do that. Okay. Okay. Someone is now out. Oh. The person with 100 points wins. Oh, wow. I actually took second. I'm normally the one in 3rd or 4th. I don't win this minigame often. Okay. Roll the dice. We're just getting hidden blocks galore here. Oh, Mario, you are now in the running of the coin star. I don't like that. Okay, I swore if Waluigi got another hidden block. 9. Okay. I want the item block because of what it can do. But I'll take the golden mushroom this time. Let's go in. Because maybe Mario will roll low next time. Luigi's gonna pass the star. Oh, not yet. Okay. Frigid bridges. I kind of suck at this one. Use blocks to fix the broken path. The first player to carry 3 blocks and fix the path wins. Move. The path is frozen, so it's slippery. Don't panic. Exercise caution and control. Here we go. I believe I'm in the lower corner. Yes. So this is why having the Nintendo... Excuse me! The Nintendo 64 controller is best because you have more control. Okay. Waluigi's winning. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dang it. Ugh, so close. If I didn't fall the second time, I probably could have made it. That cheap Bubba really does a number on me. And Mario, fails to get the star. Waluigi cannot make it from that position, even if he rolled a perfect 10. He is getting a view. Oh, no baby Bowser. Okay. Another difference between Mario Party 3 and Mario Party 2 is the fact that you get to hold 3 items at once. Let's roll a 9. And a 1. And an 8. So that is actually a decent roll for Mario Party Golden Mushroom. Okay. Where's the star now? Way up. Okay. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Battle. That could be useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Blue. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bowser. So 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue. Okay. I think I want to try to get the battle minigame. This is a chance to fail. And I made it. Yes, we'll take an item. We'll take another golden mushroom. Because being able to move fast is quite useful, especially in a board like this. If you don't have any coins, I've got nothing to say. Good night. Hello, Goomba. Yo, it's battle game time. First, let's decide how many coins will be on the line. There is a chance of getting a 0. Well, that doesn't help me, Goomba. If we're in the first 5 turns, the chance of getting a 0 in a battle minigame is high. If you're in the last 5 turns, the chance of getting a 50 coin minigame is high. Hide and sneak. Okay. 3 players. While the curtain is open, use the control stick to hide. If the single player guesses your hiding place, you lose. Move, push, switch. Choose hiding place. A hiding place will disappear after the seeker has chosen it. Be careful as the hiding places decrease. Yes. So these 3 run around and try to confuse me of where they might be hiding. And I have to guess where they might be hiding. Okay. And the bush. I only get 3 chances. So if Mario and Luigi are smart, they're gonna split up. The rock. I could have won. I could have won that minigame. I should have won that minigame. Either way, they are still quite far away from any kind of boo. They're far away from the star. Item minigame. Dory dip. If you ground pound on Dory's back, she'll grab an item. The item you get is the item that passes her tail. So what is Mario getting this time around? The Bowser. And that is because Baby Bowser was the item at the tail when he hit Dory. Waluigi. Golden 8. I can't tell if my earbud is having an issue. Are you kidding me? 3 hidden stars in a... not in a row, but close enough. What the heck? Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red spade. I could try for a battle, minigame, or blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chance time. Let's go for that. We stop by Boo. You need to have 5 coins. Oh. Oh. Oopsie. Oh well. We are title toss. Jump to avoid the waves caused by the player in the boat. Mario jumps and ground pounds. We jump and move. The size of the waves depend on the height of the ground pound. Just jumping will also cause waves. So I'm on the far side. I'm going for the win here, Mario. Yeah! Victory! Now, unfortunately, I do give Waluigi and Luigi the win, but Mario having 57 coins is a bit of a concern.